This is Jimmy.
Jesus Christ, Jimmy, you gotta help me.
Congressman King?
Yeah. Jimmy, he's here.
Who's here?
Donald fucking Trump, that's who.
He's at your house?
Oh, St. Stephen, no. If that asshole was in my house, I would have shot him dead by now, and I'd be hollering, stand your ground, to my lawyer while coming buckets out of my urethra.
I'm sorry, Congressman King. Where is Donald Trump exactly?
He's on Long Island, and that is too close.
Congressman.
I'm serious, Jimmy. You can feel his gross presence. It's like all of a sudden, all of Long Island smells like ball sweat and Dracar Noir.
Where exactly is Mr. Trump?
He's doing a rally or some shit out there in Pachogi.
Pachogi?
Yeah, every other town out here has some friggin' Indian name or something. If you've ever been there, it's entirely possible Pachogi translates to place of hairspray and teen pregnancy.
And where exactly is Pachogi relative to you?
What am I, Rand McNally over here? It's freaking down there on the North Shore somewheres. It's like a terminal moraine.
What? What's a terminal moraine?
It's some geology thing. It means shit flows downhill is what it means. Anyway, he's having a goddamn rally down there.
And as I understand it, this is kind of a sensitive place for a Trump rally.
Oh, sure. A couple of years back, some kids went out and beat a Colombian fella to death. Because they were like, hey, I don't want to press one for English. By the way, if you've ever been to Pachogi, you know this is the closest thing to an idea to ever come out of that ass town.
So they're still recovering from an anti-immigrant hate crime, and Donald Trump is going there to spew all of his anti-immigrant hate rhetoric.
Well, to be fair, if what you're selling is idiot juice, you go where the idiots are.
So let me ask you, Congressman, if Donald Trump is the Republican nominee, will you support him?
I will support him in the sense that I will assassinate him, then suicide by cop.
Oh, my God, Congressman, that's terrible.
Look, Jimmy, I am not going to have the biggest wang on the planet running my country.
Wow, Congressman, you really hate Donald Trump, huh?
Jimmy, I endorsed Ted Cruz. You know what that was like? It was like having gay sex with a fat dead guy, then sticking around to cuddle. I've had colonoscopies that felt better than endorsing that fucking troll. And mind you, I get my colonoscopies from a guy named Todd out of the back of his van.
Well, I know I've asked you this before, but why don't you break ranks?
Are we having this conversation again? I'm not voting for a broad. You got me?
Look, I don't like her, but I can't see why you wouldn't like Secretary Hillary Clinton. She's basically a moderate Republican.
I am not voting for a girl. That is that. I have spoken.
But why, Congressman? Why wouldn't you vote for a woman?
Because we're going to have some crisis, and she's going to start menstruating all over the place, and then everyone in the cabinet is going to have to talk to her through the bathroom door.
Congressman, do you actually know any women?
Enough to say hello.
What about your wife?
Oh, you mean what's her name? Yeah, she's around here someplace. We're not real big on, exchanging information with one another. Mainly one of those watch TV together in silence type marriages.
Well, what about Bernie Sanders?
Oh, yeah, you mean the Jew who doesn't hate Muslims? I mean, what the hell is that? Sure, I'm going to endorse a guy who doesn't give his full-throated support to Israel at every turn, because I really don't want to get reelected in Long Island, where all the OJs live, if you know what I mean.
I'm just saying, Congressman.
I am not voting for a man who's running on a hemp can save the world platform or whatever.
Well, then I guess you're really stuck.
Listen, I got to go, Jimmy.
Okay, Congressman.
Yeah, it's one of those lesser Catholic holidays today. The Feast of the Immaculate Sacred Molestation. I don't know. Anyway, we got to have dinner and then kill a goat or something.
Well, thanks for the call, Congressman.
Sure. Hey, wife. Yeah, I know you have a name. Look, where are my feasting pants? Well, I can't very well go to a feast just wearing regular slacks, can I?